Welcome back to Starsector. JC here, and once again, as always, there's been a few fleet tweaks. We now have a Calm class destroyer with some beam weapons and a whole bunch of point defense. Should be a very nice supporting one that can just sort of move into range and then beam stuff to death. This one over here has been switched to an energy build, so I'll be looking for, when he levels up, to be giving him energy expert, because his main weapon is the side weapons. That's very nice. The sleets are gone, as yep, they were not very helpful. I was just looking at this. I might add another cruiser and destroyer. Hail, maybe. Days or Haze cruisers. A lot of firepower. That one's more sort of dart in, hit stuff, and then flicker back out. This one is haul into range, push the magic button, and unload hell and generate next to no flux. Good for sustained damage. I have yet to, as I said, add the big ship back in. It'll come eventually, when I feel the need to have a capital ship in the fleet. It's getting to that point where it might be worthwhile just slapping a single capital. You have 3 cruisers, 6 destroyers, and then a whole bunch of smaller, very sturdy and workable frigates. But what are we doing? We are still waiting for this thing to grow up. Literally, it is taking forever. Even with the growth bonus. It's the one aspect to this I hate the most. It's just so incredibly slow. Oh, you should have started it earlier. Yes, I should have started it earlier. Maybe next time I'll just bump the colony size up to compensate for the fact that I started so late. Apart from the fact it doesn't really matter all that much, because we can't do any research at the moment because we've got to wait 2 more months before I can do this bit of research, which will help with the money. But we are very much behind on research because I can't get access to lots of databanks, because they are heavily guarded. We can find databank sites, but we can't break into them because they're too well defended. I might as well get my upgrade, mightn't I? Hello. Yes, I I let one of the officers go, and they automatically appear back again. It's like, yeah, that sounds about right. I let them off here, and they can be recruited by other people. It's fine. Why did I have to let an officer go? Because I couldn't actually put all of the officers onto ships, because I've got my maximum amount now. Promotion. Ah. There we go. That was I obviously didn't select it, so that threw an error, but didn't crash the game. Good job, thank you. Lovely little null pointer exception there. Back to my coding days. Object.toString. Yeah. Yep. Well. As you attain this rank, leaving this faction won't be an option. Yes. From now on, your rank shall be Grand Moth. I am a big moth. I float through space, looking at lamps. What? No, not that moth. What? Right, well, that has changed a good few things. As you can see, my obligation towards faction is now 1. Do anything, accidentally destroy a ship, you qualify for the month. So, yeah, no, we're never gonna... That's just a given thing now, which is good. I should ensure that. What do you want? Disregard, don't own that ship anymore. Ah yes, I put someone in charge of the Gust. Interesting, it's one of the 2 we picked up. So, you'd want... decrease shield raise rate by 18%. Or your gunners are just... No, that thing has a bad enough shield as it is. I was being doomed instead of having weak engines. Very well. It's totally not going to come back and bite me in the arse, that one. Oh, what are we going to do? I don't know. More exploration, probably. We need to find more systems. Oh yes, it's domain era stuff. I didn't do the gas giants, that was it. Oh no, a neutron star. Okay, we'll get rid of the neutron star. We'll scan my back door, my back garden. Here we go, yes. How am I doing? Fuel. Horrible. That's why. Other than doing that, I gotta go get fuel. I don't know, maybe I'll do something with the academy. Apparently, when I check things up, this mod allows you to do stuff at the academy to get... sometimes you are rewarded with databanks. Certain missions. I don't know. It's worth a shot, I guess. I need databanks. Pretty much everything at this point, the whole thing about this series, now revolves around databanks and acquiring them in frankly large numbers. Alright, farming's finished. Well, it makes any much of a difference. What difference does that make? Oh. Well, I don't have enough... Right, that's it. I'm solving this problem. I'm putting a way station here. Please build a way station that gives me plus 10% accessibility. And here, I'm going to spend the 2 story points and permanently increase that by 20. Thank you. Because we're at war with so many hostile factions. I don't know why, but yeah. Magic. There. I can now actually export everything I need to actually generate money. No, but, you know. Hey, at least I'm self-sustaining. This colony is self-sustaining in food. Nothing else, just food. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to go slow. Oi. Yeah, I'm not running that gauntlet with too many of those side by side. They both spark, you can't get through. Can we clear deep hyperspace? Just scoop it out the way. No, because I'd spend absolutely forever scooping it all out the way of the lines I like to take. No, you're supposed to go around it. It's supposed to be a hazard, and just between the planets I like to visit, maybe just scoop the crud out the way. Yay! Look at that. Confirm. Way lovely. Wonderful. Pre-collapse relics. Hello. Hello, friend. So we take a shuttle. We go to the bar. Something I should really be doing more often. A veteran spacer with some ornamental pre-collapse relics scattered like ancient wards all over their clothes. Sit at a table. Casually scrolling through an odd-looking tripod that looks more dated than anything else in this bar. And its construction is sturdy enough to outlive everyone in the bar as well. Ah. Oh. I'd like to have a word. Anyone who spends enough time in the endless ruins of the Persean sector's periphery would look and sound odd, and this scavenger is no exception. You're sure that most of the weird relics she has demonstrated to you are just IFF identification equipment that was used to avoid trouble from automated systems. Yet there is something arcane in how they operate and talk about them. Yeah. They're a bit soft in the head, don't worry about it. After a few minutes of showing you rather useless but rare items, what you presume was the way for the scavenger to establish credibility, they often tell you about one of the recently failed expeditions, and what's more important, its target. Ask about a lost expedition. Was looking for pre-collapse. Robust and experienced people, all veterans, she said, with a much more serious expression on her face. It weren't just some dumb meat from the core. Fleet went dark after embarking from the last resupply point. We haven't received any signals of life from them for a few cycles now. They're toast. And we know what killed them. It's the stuff we've been going, haha, perhaps not, friend, bye. The group that sent them decided not to bother with any more expeditions. Right, what was the goal? As for the expedition's target, Scavenger simply shows you a few orbital scans on a tripod. Several domain structures, all in pristine condition. On closer look, no, it's not just structures, it's a whole intact research facility. Scavenger smiles as he sees you recognise the real value of this intel. It won't be cheap, that's for sure. Tell us, Scavenger, you need to hear the price before you make any decision. Whew. A few tabs, she pulls up already filled out contract for 100k. Just need to confirm it. Ooh. Fine. There's a pre-collapse facility on there. Excellent. Good luck, Starfarer. You will need it. The tripod pings and you see a navigation information leading to a system. Finish your drink and leave with the information. Already got one scavenger fleet killed. Yep. Let's see. What have you got? Marines. Sorry, don't have any. Bye. That's it. Don't have any Marines. Sorry, friend. That was very expensive to get that data. But we've got... Where is it? Pre-collapse facilities. We've got 3 that we know of. One out here. One over here. One here. We know nothing about the stuff in our back garden. Oh no, there is one in our back garden. There. Found that one. There's one down here in this cluster. You can see there's a fair number of them, but they are all heavily guarded. Some guarded less than others. But equally, they are, annoyingly, guarded. I guess it's exploration time. Oh no, actually, I was going to go and... Now I'm over here. Spent some money. Kind of need to earn some. Oh, yeah, a big old chunk of money disappeared, so we need to re-earn that. And how better than to see if we can get some data banks from the nice academians. Maybe, possibly, perhaps they'll give me what I want. Turn your transponder off. Can I help you in here? Keep it off. Hello. Got any jobs? A debris field scan or a kidnapped researcher? Let's get that researcher. Yeah, poor pirates. Cannibals or pirates? Ah, you're reacting to the fact that you've read bullshit. Okay, cool. Da 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 da. Oh no, it's outside the core worlds. They've all turned to barbarism. Get your head out your ass, man. Where was I? Pirates. Okay. This is a go and negotiate type job. Fair enough. Go to a place. They're demanding 61,000 credits. And you're going to upfront me 60, so I have to pay 1,000. Technically, yes, if I can persuade them. Don't think the Imperium is hostile to me, so that should be fine. I'll accept that. What about the debris field scan, which is on the way, maybe? A standard orbital approach, instrument panels. The scan is completed. Easy, right? Barely have to do anything. You sure? Fine. Thanks for that, man. Let's see what kind of stuff they've got. Need to check, hold on, check. Oh, they're welcoming. Oh, that's fine. Yay. Excellent. Let's do the scan first, then the rescue. It's not on a timer. We do have to bring them back. We say out and then back again. A debris field in a black hole, which I have visited before because it's an unsurveyed planet. Bound to be more to this than meets the eye. Like probes and stuff. This is a large system devoid of anything bar one barren planet. Transverse jump. Right. Save time. I will bring you back when we have reached our destination. Or I get jumped. But it's unlikely. These missions seem to be relatively simplistic. We're back, and as I was approaching this system, I saw a beacon of a high warning beacon. And I went, oh, something seems familiar. We've been here before. This is the world where I went. This is where the grab data or something was. The mission almost impossible job where I got chased halfway around the damn system by very angry Redacted. So yeah, fun and games. We're going back in. We're not going in there, we're going in the black hole, which we've already checked out. So we're going to check out the actual planet first. At a point, I'm going to speed time up because we're running out of time and I haven't actually done anything. And it's an awful lot of recording for not an awful lot to have happened. On the survey. This is why you perform surveys even if it isn't. What's the fleet? Maybe I'll come back when I've got a big ship. This is one of these ones that's actually possible to take on with the fleet if I've got my capital ship. And we're starting to get to the point where this is the kind of fleet I might be able to take on if I had a few other skills. Let's just leave that well enough alone. Get some supplies out of it. Other than that, let's just go. No. No, you're not intercepting my fleet. You can go and fudge right off, mate. Or we turn and fight. So what we do is we save. No, we don't do that here. Slow down. And we see if they are actually still following. They are still following. They are. Danger level 3. Yeah, no, leaving. No, leaving. Sorry, leaving now. Don't mind me. No longer hostile to the Persian League. Isn't that wonderful? Good news, everybody! We're no longer hostile to the Persian League. Very well. 1, 2, 3 cruisers. We only have 2. Very well. It's another one of these ones where it's like, hey, look, you horrible person, why are you doing research into technology, you weirdo? It's like, please go space yourself. Or, preferably this time, instead of diving into the neutron star, how about you and the rest of your crew go take a dip in the black hole? I'm losing more story points to these idiots just because I don't have a fleet big enough to wipe them out yet. Go home, fools. I'm just going to salvage instead. Go on. Straight in the black hole. Go on. Do us all a favour and go into the black hole. Yeah. There we go. Gain money, do that, leave. Oh, they won't. They're going to go over here. They're not going to go into the black hole. That's boo. Boo. Hiss. Oh, look. There's a slipstream. I can make use of that, maybe. Well, first of all, instead of going here, I'm going to go here. So I can grab some fuel. And they won't try and kill me. So maybe we'll go and do that ransom first thing next time. At this point, I'm just going home. Knowing that I need more cruisers. And I really do, doing stuff like this, need to pick up my battle cruiser. Huggins needs to use his battle cruiser so we can splat weirdos like that. But on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC.